Hey, what's going on, growers? If anybody knows, has any input on what you think is going on with this plant here, Husky Cherry Red. It's not an underwatered issue, wilting because of watering. They were watered 2 days ago. All the plants in here were. 23 outside right now, 61 in here. It got down to 13 last night, 13 tonight, 0 wind chill. The heater kept it at about 40 degrees in here, but I mean, this almost looks like a young plant when it gets dampened off and wilts out. This was my healthiest plant, Husky Cherry Red. I came outside last night to check the heaters and noticed it kind of looked wilty, and I was like, I don't see it being cold damage. 37, 38 degrees in here, and it's up to the 60s in here now. You know, no heater running, just sun exposure. But yeah, I mean, it is. It doesn't look good. I don't know what's happened here. I don't see it being Fusarium or Versitulum wilt, because this plant's resistant to it. It's not overly watered. I gave it some more water since I came in here, just to see if maybe water ran down one side of the grow bag down there, got a dry spot in it. It just hadn't responded. Kind of noticed these glaciers looking wilty too. Gave them a little water. These are cold tolerant tomato plants, and 37 degrees was never bothered them before. Try to keep it about 40, 45. Of course, last night snowing, sleeting, wind blowing. We had about 2 inches of snow and sleet. Be real cold tonight, but it hadn't responded at all. It looks rough. Cold damage tomato plant, if that's shock on it, I'm not sure, but I mean, this is a Husky Cherry Red, and these are bush beefsteak down here, and they don't even look like anything's phased them. This glacier looks alright, and that one doesn't. One in the corner back there, even my peppers that are back there, they don't look like it's even bothered them. You know, you would think they would show sign before a tomato in 37 degrees. I mean, but it stayed, my thermometer retracted. It never got below 37 degrees. But this plant looks very sick, and it's a shame because it was loaded up with Husky cherry tomatoes, Husky Cherry Red. They were all over it. I mean, it was doing great plant, and it's just last night, I don't know if it got it somehow. I don't know if it's because it's closest to the perimeter of the greenhouse, or kind of noticed that in this plant's that way, and that one in the back, that's on the north end, so I would think that would be worse. But as you can see, I keep a big drop cloth over the top to keep the heat trapped in when it gets really cold at night, or below freezing. So anybody has any ideas, let me know. It doesn't look good. It's a shame, because this plant was pumping them out. I've been picking them up, a bunch off the bottom, and more were coming right, so it hadn't responded to more watering, so it's not thirsty. It's just cold damage, I think, and I wouldn't think 37 could do that. So tell me what you think.